Good afternoon, this is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 11430 Culver Park Drive in Culver City, and I am in the process or preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line here on the property for Ashton Chand. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I wasn't able to locate the main sewer line cleanout. There's not one here that's exposed or accessible. The main sewer line cleanout is an area outside the structure, typically where the drain system exits the building, that has a removable cap, and its purpose is for maintenance of the main sewer line system. What I've found is a 3-inch cleanout here at the rear sub-area access. This is the crawl space access here at the back of the house, and I pushed through about 30 feet of pipe under the house to get outside, and we're actually looking into the upper end or beginning of the main sewer pipe right here. Reset the counter at the bottom of the screen, and we'll get a good idea of the length of the system, and we'll just begin our examination from here. Now, I did push through a good portion of a pretty deteriorated original cast iron building drain, like we're seeing here. It looks like there have been some upgrades to the drain system here under the house, but there's some of the original stuff left in service that's in pretty poor condition. I would suggest having a plumbing contractor come out and take a look at that. So as soon as we get into the main sewer line here, we're seeing some roots coming in, and this is not an uncommon condition in these older clay pipes. Normally we're suggesting that these roots can be maintained with regular sewer line regular sewer line cleanings, but if they're left unmaintained for extended periods, they can create blockages. And we can also damage those joints. So basically what we're looking at is the first section of clay here. Some roots at that joint or connection, and just past it is the actual main sewer line cleanout that's buried. So even just exposing that one, you'd be missing these roots behind it. So I'd recommend that a new one be installed. The line exits the building at the front to the right of the front porch in that planter area, about 2.5 feet deep. That would be our standard location for a main sewer line cleanout, and it really is going to be the primary or the ideal setup here for maintenance of this line. You see, as soon as we get out here in the first few feet, we've got quite a bit of root intrusion. And we're making a turn to the left and actually kind of head straight out now towards the front of the property, and jogging back to the right here. We've got a lot of debris buildup along with these roots. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the camera to punch through this stuff from here. We got a pretty solid obstruction right here, about 8 feet in. Camera's just butting into it. Really hitting a pretty solid mass of roots here. You can see what the imprint that the camera makes here as it's pushing into that mass of roots. Orange color there. It might be a chunk of clay. I don't know. This is really hard to see what's happening here. We may have a broken pipe. Unfortunately, I can't see anything through here, and I don't think we're going to get the camera through this. Getting that pretty solid obstruction there. Alright, well, unfortunately that's all we're going to be able to look at today. We kind of zigzag as we come out here. It's a little unusual. The first thing to do here in this case is to get a clean out put in and attempt a cleaning. There's a possibility there might be a repair needed right in this area. Once once they start snaking it, they may determine there's a break here. I can't see it for sure. So we're hitting whatever this chunk of, looks like a chunk of clay, but I can't be conclusive, unfortunately. Yeah, I just button right up into whatever that is. So unfortunately, we're only able to look at the first maybe 8 feet or so of the system here, and it's going to need to get snaked out. Now, snaking from this 3-inch clean out at the back is not going to be effective. Running through quite a few turns to get to this point. It's also undersized for the 4-inch main sewer line. The cast iron building drain is really corroded and kind of reduced in diameter as well. So my recommendation is going to be to expose the pipe there up at the front of the house and get a new clean out in. Definitely need to snake the line and figure out if this area is broken. That may need to get fixed along at the same time as the cleaning and the clean out installation. And then once it's free of obstructions and draining normally, we can come back and perform a follow-up examination to examine the remainder of the system and get a good idea of really what's occurring in this line. Now, the root intrusions, like I said, don't necessarily mean something's broken, but in this case they're pretty excessive and there may be damage. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to my written report for the description of the final findings and recommendations. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.